In life, everyone is chasing to find a person who loves them the perfect way, a person who loves them the way they love themselves. In each day when you meet a man or a woman who introduces themselves into your life in terms of wanting to be your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or simply the best friend, as others call him, the expectation behind your mind is always that this is going to be the right person. Remember that guy that first approached you and told you how much beautiful you are. Remember that woman that you first saw catwalking or walking past the crowd and you felt that this is one in a million. This is the woman of my life, a woman that I've always wanted to have. Then, think about her right now. What are you seeing in her? Think about him right now. What are you seeing in him? I took a pause to let you try to figure out what exactly are you seeing. Is it the same thing that you saw the first day you met them? Absolutely, it will be a no. So I want to take you through understanding why the no is the answer. My name is Johngora, aka The Motivator, and if this is the first time that you're watching my videos, click the subscription button below this video and also give me a thumbs up by just liking this video. It will help me to grow and also it will help this video to go to a larger crowd of people. So let's dive into this. You see, in life, there is what we call desire and there's what we call love. These things come in hand. People have got what we call the desire. Sometimes other people call it infatuation. In terms of love, these things come hand to hand. And in most cases, if you don't take your time to find out whether it is love or desire or what some other people call infatuation, you might get deep into a relationship with somebody that basically you don't love. Somebody who basically don't love you. But because of the desire and the infatuation, you're still in that relationship, even though the things you're getting are hard. Now, what is the difference between love and desire? A lot of people get into relationship because they have a problem they want to solve. One of these problems, sometimes you get into relationship because you want to revenge. You get into a relationship because you want to heal. You get into a relationship because you feel the person is mature enough to handle you. You get into a relationship because you see this is a man or a woman who is settled, an independent woman, an independent man, a man who doesn't depend on his parents, a woman who doesn't depend on anyone and has everything that it takes to become a fully grown woman. So when a man sees this woman, they feel like, yeah, this is the woman that I need. When a woman sees such kind of a man, they feel like this is the man that I need. This, most of the time, is what we call the desire. You will be overpowered by the desire against love. And most of the people start this relationship expecting to find true love in it. The thing is, they will never tell you that they are not interested. When you approach such kind of a woman and you know what you show, because we are more of our outside instead of the inside world. So what they will see is the attractive persona in you from the outside of yourself, and they will accept and start this relationship. But then my question to you is, how mature are you to handle a mature person? How grown and stable are you to handle a stable person? Are you in position to counter-attack every kind of things that this person invested in them? You know, sometimes you get into a relationship where somebody has used a lot of energy to invest in themselves, to invest outside themselves, to invest in their homes, in their houses, and you know, everything is set. Then as a woman, you feel this is the right man for you. That is a desire. It is never love pushing you towards them. You might think that you're loving them, but it is a desire, infatuation, expecting more than what you can give, expecting to be helped by a person you are getting into relationship with. Listen to me, guys. There has never been a relationship that have succeeded where there's a 40-60 gain. There is never a relationship that has ever prospered where there is 80-20 gain. You can never prosper if the gain is 45-55. Relationship that prospers has to be 50-50. If it is a man who materialistically is stable, and that is what you can see as a woman, you have to be materialistically stable. We are in a generation that is so much different from the generation of the past, because I've said this and I want to repeat it again. The generation where our parents grew up with and got married was so much into farming, so much reliant in what they could produce by the use of their hands. Women used to do hand and craft, weaving baskets, weaving some of the things that in my country is called pots, and they could take this to the market and they could get money. Men used to wake up in the morning, take the bowls to the garden and plow and dig the farm, and women will come and plant the seeds every season. And they had this a community or a society that is based on 50-50 without somebody regulating. But in today's world, where a woman wants to be the same as a man, somebody has to regulate. A man has to look at your account and see how much money you are getting and putting on table. A man is going to look at what kind of a job you are doing as a woman before they marry you. Men never used to do that, because they knew that women belonged to the house, and that is what made women proud during those times. But we are in a world where a woman doesn't belong to the house. A woman belongs to the outside world. So it is this moment that we have to teach each other the truth, that as a woman, you've got to get into a relationship, if you are looking for a true love, when you are ready to be part of this relationship. And what makes you ready as I finish this conversation today? You see, desire can lead you into a relationship until the true test of love comes in. This is where things start to work out the right way, like misunderstandings start to come in, arguments start to come in. You start to see the real person, not that woman who had makeups. You start to see the real man, not that man who used to splash money on you. Now you're a family, you are one thing. So there's no splashing of money. This man wants to sit you down and calculate how much you're gonna spend, how much you're gonna, the real test of love comes in. The need of sacrifice, the need of tolerance, the need of endurance, the need to forgive, the need to be part of this person in thickness and in lightness, in sickness and in health. That is when the test of love comes. My dear brothers and sisters, it is time for you to reflect on yourself and find out, are you really ready, prepared for love, or it is about a desire? Before you introduce yourself to a woman or a man, try to ask yourself, is it desire or is it love? My name is Johngora, aka The Motivator. If this is the first time on my YouTube channel, never forget to subscribe if you loved what you had here, and always remember to smile at the world, because every time you smile, the world will smile back at you. Keep smiling.